Mazda 2 GT Sport Tech 115 PS 2021 UK review. But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. You really have to admire Mazda's determination to do things differently. Whether it's holding out as the last maker of truly affordable sports cars, or rejecting large-capacity batteries for its debut EV with a view towards rotary range extenders, the Japanese firm doesn't play by everyone else's rules. That attitude is also true of the Mazda 2 Supermini. Even after its most recent round of midlife updates, it's still one of the few cars in its class to remain naturally aspirated in all its forms, albeit now with mild hybrid assistance. The efficiency-boosting tech was introduced last year for the entry-level and mid-range powertrains. Now it's the turn of the top-end 113 bhp model, which has been reintroduced for 2021. The 1.5-liter four-cylinder has received an increased compression ratio, and an upgraded exhaust manifold also helps keep emissions in check, but it's the power hike that will enable it better to compete with turbo 3-pot rivals from the likes of Ford and Seat. It's available on only the range-topping GT Sport Tech model tested here, which gets a full suite of interior technology and safety features as standard, including wireless smartphone mirroring, 360 degrees parking cameras, adaptive LED headlights and blind spot monitoring. What's it like? The 2's cabin is still the same mix of old and new, with welcome upgrades such as a color head-up display sitting above a delightfully analog instrument cluster. The oversized speedometer might be flanked by simple LCD panels, but it can't help but feel dated compared with the fully digital dashboards of rival superminis. There's an abundance of physical buttons, and the rotary infotainment controls are appreciated, although they remain a little too far back in the center console. The touchscreen is on the small side and graphically basic, although it does at least support Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Overall materials quality is great for the class, though, and Mazda's minimalist styling punches above its weight. On the road, the 2 is as well balanced and responsive to drive as ever, with precise and sensibly weighted steering. The whole experience is consistent, with no single element feeling out of sync with the way the car rides and handles. It doesn't maintain that composure towards the limit, meaning a Ford Fiesta is still the benchmark, but for daily driving, it leaves little to complain about. The uprated engine feels like a great match for this car's dynamic ability, with a willingness to rev and enough potency to prevent motorway overtaking from requiring a great deal of forward planning. It does make you work a bit more than in rival superminis, often needing a downshift or two from cruising speeds, but it's otherwise relaxed and smooth around town. The mild hybrid system helps here, and real-world fuel economy gets impressively close to Mazda's official figures. The gear lever isn't as satisfying to slot home as the one in the MX-5, but it still shifts in an appealingly firm and precise manner. Should I buy one? Given it first arrived in 2014, this generation of the Mazda 2 is one of the elder statesmen of the supermini class, and yet it still continues to impress with its unassuming nature. Its replacement, expected to be a badge-engineered Toyota Yaris hybrid, is unlikely to have as much charm. It doesn't strive for dynamism, yet avoids being boring to drive. Supermini shoppers looking to stand out from the crowd should at least consider the 115, which doesn't carry a huge premium over the less powerful engines but delivers greater all-round ability. There's no doubt it shows its age in certain areas, though, and keen drivers will likely be swayed by the Ford Fiesta's sharper handling.
Thanks for watching.
Drop a like, leave a comment,
And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.